Si t'es 10, si t'es 300 nègres, si t'es 400 nègres, la canne après mon ouvert pour tuer moun. Yo tuer moun, craser moun, faire brisaille. Pas comme ça pour yo bout de caille. Yo pire, c'est pas comme ça pour nous faire contre machine à qui est là.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm your host Marcos. Now if you're watching this video for the first time, please remember to subscribe, comment, like and share. Now in today's video we are still talking on, we're still on this issue of Haiti. Now the Haitians are hitting the road. It seems they are now tired. They are leaving their country, trying to find refuge in other countries. Now I want you to watch this video and I will be back with more comments.
Terrorized by gang attacks, Haiti's residents are fleeing their homes, leaving everything behind. In Port-au-Prince, people are leaving on foot following the surge in violence. On Saturday, carrying whatever belongings they can. Haiti's armed gangs have been intensifying their attacks on several communities in and around the capital. The number of these violent groups have banded under the name Viv and Son to control a large portion of the city and its surroundings. In Solino, thousands of residents have been displaced in recent days, including people previously being displaced from other neighborhoods. The UN's World Food Program said that the number of displaced people in Haiti has doubled in the past 3 months to almost 700,000. The UN body said 5.4 million Haitians, or roughly half of the population, is suffering from acute hunger, with pockets of famine-level hunger being reported among internally displaced people.
And there are reports that the UN is evacuating a small number of staff in Haiti as gang violence escalates in Port-au-Prince, the capital. More than 40,000 people have been displaced from the area in the last 10 days. That's according to UN data. So I want to bring in Haiti Caribbean correspondent for the Miami Herald, Jacqueline Charles, to talk more about all of this. Jacqueline, always great to have you when we're talking about what is happening in Haiti. So what can you tell us about the latest developments there?
Well, what we are seeing, as you mentioned in your intro, is that the UN and other aid agencies are relocating staff. In some cases, they're moving to the north to Cap-Haïtien, which is the second largest city, which basically has a small international airport, which right now offers the only air bridge in and out of Haiti. And in other cases, they are leaving. They're relocating to other places. The U.S. Embassy, for instance, did an evacuation flight for diplomats. It's the 5th time since 2019 that the U.S. has evacuated its staff at its embassy. We have no idea how many people are currently left, and they are quietly evacuating American citizens in need. But most people have to rely on private helicopters, which are also limited. The options are very limited right now to get out the country, as we're seeing an escalation in gang violence. IOM says 40,000 people have been displaced in just 10 days. Because of this new round of violence.
So there are probably some people, Jacqueline, here in the United States who were perhaps hopeful when it was announced that a peacekeeping force of mostly Kenyan soldiers were going to travel to Haiti to try and bring about some level of peace and security for the people there. But that has been anything but. So what can you tell us now about what the United States is trying to accomplish with a UN peacekeeping force?
Yeah, that force is just 416 individuals when it should be 2,500. The international community has just not responded. The Biden administration has poured over $300 million. They're hoping to provide another $300 million in equipment before they leave, but they're really pushing for a formal UN peacekeeping operation to come into Haiti. But right now, China and Russia are opposed to this, even though this has the support of the majority of the countries in this hemisphere. With this alarming violence that you're seeing in Haiti, 5.4 million people who are going hungry, over 700,000 people who are displaced. This is very worrying for Haiti's neighbors, including the United States at this point, because we know when a country is unstable, that instability has a way of just spilling over.
Yeah, for sure. And what about for those Haitian Americans or simply people who have family here in the United States who want to try to fly out in time for the holidays here? What is happening for them? Are they having to travel by road to the Dominican Republic or some other way to maybe in the north to get out of Haiti?
Well, there is no Dominican Republic. I mean, the airspace between the DR and Haiti has now been closed officially for a year. The border itself is also closed. There are ongoing similar tensions between these two neighbors that share the island of Hispaniola. The only way out is through Cape Haitian, and the only airlines are having to charge exorbitant fees because of the insurance. This month, 3 U.S. airliners were hit by gunfire from gangs in the capital. There is a 30-day ban by the FAA, which expires on the 12th, but we don't know if it will be renewed. And you have an airline like American Airlines, which right away says we're not returning until February 12th, at least. And with Haiti, you never know how things are going to evolve. So right now, people are basically stuck where they are unless they have deep pockets to pay for a helicopter ride, which is $2,500 one way out of the capital, and then to pay for an airfare, which is about $1,400 round trip to the U.S. So we're talking about a lot of money. You really have to be in a desperate situation to either leave or to go.
Yeah, for sure.
Nous sommes tout près du parc national au cœur du champ de Mars. Le centre-ville est entouré par les forces armées.
Most of the time, their enemy, the gangs, are invisible, hidden in the ruins.
Neuf lampes, on va se virer. Neuf lampes. Ok. Là. Là, il dit pas qu'il y a la caille. Le caille, ça est tout comme cachette. On fait tout pour fouiller le canon seulement.
Not long afterwards, the police vehicle is hit by incoming fire.
Ok.
T'allez.
Comme là.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you have watched that video. Now, as I said before, this is a war that is not only for the police. This is a war that is for the people of Haiti. I think the people of Haiti, together with the police, is the only way they can help curb these wars. It's the only way they can help restore peace in that country. There's a video I did, and in that video the Haitians were good. They helped in restoring peace in their country. They managed to get hold of some of the gangs. They banned them. That was really good. So I think also the people should also perform this peaceful thing. They should also help the police in trying to restore peace in their country, because that's their country. Now, imagine our Kenyan forces, Jamaican forces coming to help you, and now you are giving up and leaving because some of the Haitians are hitting the road. They are leaving their country, trying to go find refuge in other countries. Okay, at some point, I can say these wars have been on for so long. So some of them, they are giving up because they are saying there are no hopes. Because even the forces that were brought to assist them to restore peace, they are not doing exactly that. It seems the mission is impossible. Now, some of the Haitians are hitting the road. They are trying to go find food, find homes, find another life in other countries. So a bigger question here is, how will this country really get help? Because I believe they should all fight for their country. They should not just let the police do this on their own. But on the other hand, these wars have been on for so long. So even if I was the one, also leaving might be an option also, because these wars, they seem not to end. They're not ending. Now, the police who are there, they don't have the better weapons even to fight these wars. So the Haitians are giving up because they are seeing the police, the forces that were brought to help them. They are not helping them because they don't have better weapons even to help them. Now the mission is not funded, so that means they cannot even access more forces to come help the people of Haiti. So some of the Haitians are tired, they have lost hope, and they are leaving, they are going to other countries for refuge. Now, according to Barbecue, he's fighting these wars for his people. He claims that the country is corrupt, the other people are taking the resources, and the government is doing nothing about that. So, according to Barbecue, he's trying to fight for the rights of his people. So, a bigger question, according to my views, just what I can say is that if at any point maybe the Haitian government agrees to a dialogue with Barbecue and his people, do you think they can settle these wars and bring peace to that country? Do you think that can help? Because according to Barbecue, he thinks that the government is corrupt. The government is not doing what it's supposed to do. It's not taking care of its people. So if maybe, for instance, maybe the government decides to do a dialogue with Barbecue and his people, do you think they can come up with a way, maybe a solution to these issues? Because if it reaches a point where the Haitians are now leaving the country, now it will be a very, very, very big issue, because now we'll remain in that country, maybe the gangs, because if everyone finds a way of living, I don't think anyone will remain in that country. So if suppose there was to be a dialogue, do you think it will really help curb these wars? Do you think there will be peace in that country? I don't know what are your opinion, guys. Let's interact in the comment section. And as I always say, let's stand with the Haitian people. Let's pray for them. In the comment section, I know you have some of views, some of the ways maybe they can help solve these problems, these Haitians problems, these wars. So just comment, just tell us. Let's interact in the comment section. Let's see how we can help the people of Haiti restore back their country, because according to me, living is not really a better option. That is their country. I think they should fight. They should fight really hard for that country. Them leaving, I don't think it's a good idea, but at some point they don't have any option. They have to do that. So what do you think? If at all, supposing the government decides to do a dialogue with Barbecue and these people, do you think they can restore the peace in that country? Do you think that can help? Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Until my next video, one love. And remember, pray for the people of Haiti. Remember to stand with them. And for those who are leaving, if at all you happen to meet some of them maybe in your country, welcome them well, treat them well, give them support, because these people, they really need support. They have been through a lot. So give them support. Let's stand with them. Those are our sisters and brothers. Let's help them. And that will be really nice. Until my next video, one love.